everybody, we are back with some more Stray today, and we are diving right in. When we last left our hero, B12 was in trouble, was in a lot of trouble, and we don't know if they made it, if they survived. So we are going to dive right in. I'm going to go ahead and get our timer going as normal. Output timer scripts, here we go. And start. Let's see if we can actually make it work today. Yes, we can. And let's get back into it and find out what happens next. Let's get back into it. Man. I don't even want to... I don't know. I mean, obviously, I suspect that we will get B12 back, but... Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. Hang on one second. There we go. It was dark. I was alone. I felt like I was back in the network. Oh no, you forgot that I have a controller plugged in. There we go. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The defluxor, which I believe, if I remember right from last week, is our weapon, is completely destroyed. Ugh, now we'll have to be careful. So we no longer have a Zerk weapon. No, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Still have a flashlight? This room feels like a dead end, but maybe I can get out through there. It looks like a place where we can go. Oh, duh. Okay. This one doesn't turn off? Okay. I was like, I want to go make sure I check both of them. Alright. No defluxor? Come on. Oh, this reminds me of a specific scene in a specific game. I think it's Half-Life 2 again. No, actually, it's Left 4 Dead. There's a scene where you're down in the sewers of Left 4 Dead 1. And it is horrifying, just like this. Hey, now that's a symbol. Oh, look. That's the symbol of the Outsiders. Momo's buddies. And this is a can of Pringles, so things are looking up. Why would they have a little Zerk hole? Oh. Hello? I assure you I'm nice. Are you nice? I'm sure you're nice. Baladin, a traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. This guy looks rad. A traveler from the sewers. We haven't seen one of you in ages. Yeah. I'm gonna try that voice a couple of times. I don't think it's right. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? Little outsider? Whoa, Zabaltazar has a title here, guys. Zabaltazar the Outsider has been expecting you. He is meditating at the top of our village. Thanks, Baladin. You have a really cool voice. I think so, because what is this? The Nozerk... The Ant Village. Oh, look at this. It's like a giant treehouse. Wow, that's so cool, dude. Look, and that looks like... I don't think that's natural light, but I want it to be. This is such a cool environment. I would design something like this for Dungeons and Dragons. And then try to describe it and not be able to give it full justice. How cool is that? This is sick. And also, where are these people getting all this plywood? There must be a shortage. There's another one of those robot sarcophagi. This machine. Yeah, exactly. It was in the library. It was in the computer lab, or the secret room off the computer lab. This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. I wonder if this is, if it's like a... Yeah, if it's like a cryo-freeze thing, if those are full of humans, dude. Oh, that'd be crazy. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? Okay. But he uploaded himself into the computer, and then everything was different. The upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared. That's me, aka Max. I have named my cat Max. B12.
Go to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs.
Thanks for the subscription, Thomas. How you doing? Was it... It was me. I was the scientist. I wondered. Just there. I did not wonder until this scene. I was human. I did wonder if he was a human that was uploaded to the Matrix. I did not wonder if he was the scientist. Now that is interesting. I need a moment. I'm going into my little B12 garage. No? You just gonna chill with me? Wish I could hover around like B12. So B12 is the scientist. Fine. Can I go up here? Yes, I can. Hop, hop, hop. Please tell me this is a Balthazar. It's definitely not. I'm sorry, No. Oh, I can't talk to anybody without B12? Ah, what? Okay. Smiley people. And, I don't know, pensive people maybe? Oh, geez. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. About your game of Mahjong. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? Listen. Look at all these robots. They've become people too. Are they not worth saving just because you're having kind of a moment, B12? Said the cat with such incredible logic. Let's see. I'm just climbing, dude. Oh, snap. This must be the boss's office. What is this? Meeps or beebly burp or darby. Hey, don't you know? Don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? I knew Balthazar was going to be a huge hippie. Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you, little outsider. You know, Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums, and I heard you helped find Doc. And Clementine. Now, don't tell me something bad happened to poor Miss Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. It's really interesting because, like, Momo says he was too cowardly to leave the slums, right? Like, he never left the slums or whatever. And then Doc sort of, like, I don't know. Doc moved like 400 yards away and was apparently lost for years. Like, all right, Doc. I mean, he was not that far away from the slums. Zabaltazar here has achieved something that seems to be an improvement over the slums. And it sounds like Clementine got a little further, but none of them actually got out, right? Like, we're helping them. Potentially, we could help them actually get out. But it's interesting to see this, like, the differing improvements for each of them. Technically, Momo kind of did better than Doc. Doc had to live in isolation. I don't know. Just kind of interesting to think about these four who had made a pledge to escape, and then years have gone by, and none of them have escaped. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. That's what I was just thinking about. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. I think I do need it, man. Everybody, you guys have tried for years to leave, and you didn't make it. I think I need the good luck. And you're just going to keep it? You're not even going to wish it? Wish it me? Does Balthazar... Can he move? Or is he just this pile of televisions now? I'm sorry for shutting down earlier, says B12. I'm human. Probably the last one in the world. Now look what's left of me. Just this adorable robot. So much has come back to me. But how much have I forgotten? These are great questions. We all have this problem, B12. Maybe if we can find Clementine, we can restore my memories. Do you know Clementine? Why would you think that she could help you with anything? Yeah, I don't know. Is Clementine really good with memory restoration? Maybe if we can find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. Yeah, I got a whole cat family up on the surface. Calico's probably worried sick. We can go back down and find... We can go back down and find out more of the... from the companions. I see. You're telling me that now you'll let me talk to those people that we passed up. Yeah, I want to go talk to them. We definitely want to chat with these people, especially those guys whose game I totally screwed up. In fact, let's go all the way down. Hello. Who's this guy? Isaac. Bzz, electric zerk everywhere. Bzz. See you, Isaac. I guess we can scratch this sofa. I need that. This tree is super cool. Kind of integrated into the side of this little environment. Hey, listen, about your Mahjong game. Statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. Thanks, Marie. Gnome is apparently defeating you. Well, maybe it was better that I helped destroy that game. Don't tell anybody I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Oh, I see. So you're a cheater. I should like to tell Maria about your cheating. Let's see. May, did you know that there are more than 900 shades of white paint? Why stop there? Why not 901? But don't tell anyone, I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it Garbage Brown. Okay. You got it, May. Your secret's safe with me. Yeah, okay. That might be everybody. Oh, yeah, that's right, these guys. Mumich, I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh, wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. Ah, that is kind of sad. May is in her deconstructivist period, or so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. Because, see, there's paint on everything. There's a small story there. Just a little tale that we get to enjoy. Okay. Ooh, hey guys. Hello there. It's been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except for those dang Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power, having them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. That's something we used to say about robots. Or zombies. When I grow up, I want to be like Great Aunt Clementine. That's your aunt. You are related to Clementine? Also, you guys have family relations in that way? That's interesting. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave the ant village. It's okay, Billy. Exploring's not all it's cracked up to be. Ask me about my experience, and I'll tell you about how everybody gave me their most valuable stuff and sent me into Zerk hordes and made me explore dangerous areas. I'm just a cat. I certainly can't read or solve all of your national problems. National problems. Just problems, I guess. I'm just a kid. Can I take a nap right here? Yes. And then the best thing that I realized about when you're napping is you can meow while you're asleep. Alright. Well, I think we should get into some action and adventure. This must be how I came in. What a great freaking scenario. What a cool little space. How do we... I feel like this is not the way up, even though it seems higher than other places where I was recently. I guess I probably have to go back up to Zabaltazar's throne room or whatever. Did we talk to this guy? The soothing sound of trash falling, no shimmering waterfalls, and no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my oh boy. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? You think it's too solemn? I think it's fine. You'll get there, bud. You'll get there. Well, this is where I was just a second ago. I mean, I know it's a circle, but how did I not find Zabaltazar's cool hangout pad? I must have missed a ladder. Is this the ladder? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. No, it's not. This is the same place I just was. Wait. This does not look like a ladder I can climb. That doesn't have little cat platforms. Okay. This isn't right. So okay, what the heck, dudes. Okay, so I came up here. I saw this painting person. They wouldn't let me talk to him. I saw these guys. Oh, I jumped up on their game. And then I went up here. Now, I probably didn't need to be a horrible person and disturb their game. But that one guy's cheating anyway, so kind of forget them. Maybe I just missed this on my way around last time, the little pop-ups there. And here's the Baltazar. You should go find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Climb to the top of our village, and you will find the path to Midtown. Oh yeah, you're the one who gave me that picture. Thanks, man. I miss my old friends. They're all separated, you know? It's kind of sad. They had this dream, and it kind of went sideways for all of them. In that, like, they maybe improved their station or something, but, like, they don't get to be together, you know? Like, that's worth something, right? Malo. Hey, buddy, how are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? Aunt Clementine taught you that. I was told earlier that the humans figured that out. What? I don't think she'd be a human, though. Well, she could be, I guess. Nobody's really talked about her. That'd be interesting. I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? It's still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red one, and a purple plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. What do you mean? Like, are they nearby? Typically, you guys ask me to help you with a lot of quests that aren't that hard to do and very far away. Psh, I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. I'm sorry, Dav. Where's that Dave? Well, let's see. Do we want to find the plants for this guy? I don't know. Like I've said, snatch a red plant, or yellow, red, and purple. All right, let's go look around for a little bit. Let's see if we can find some plants. They're probably the other direction. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wonder if maybe those flowers over there on that tree would be where I could find purple plants? Oh yeah. Oh, this is rad. I'm glad we're doing this. Okay. Oh, there's yellow over there. Dude, this is cool. Except I kind of need to go the other direction, don't I? Yeah. We'll get there. Alright, yellow plant. Where are you? It wasn't higher than this level, was it? Oh boy, that seems creaky. Remember the last time you fell and you lost your whole family, Max? It was terrible. Can I swing on this swing? I don't like it. I kind of lost where I was going. I think there's platforms on this ladder. No. There are air conditioners. Wait, there's the yellow plant. Okay. plant. Did we see red plants earlier? I don't know if we ever did or not. Let's go turn these two in. Yeah, see, here's the... Come on. Are you a new person? You are a new person. Nico. People call me the teen chef. I specialize in upcycling the leftovers. Today's special ramen J45. RJ45 is isn't that the name of the connectors at the end of Ethernet cables? RJ45 ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. What is your secret? Well, I suppose it would be a secret. What about this person who's wearing a lampshade for a hat? The food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. I get it. Because you're going to be... It's like, you know, loosening your belt. Because you're getting fat. I get it. Alright, red plant. Let's find a red plant. There's got to be a red plant somewhere. I would hope that maybe the red plant would be forward, but let me look down on this bottom level first. What is your problem? You don't like my ramen J45? 35. Alright, well, let's go turn in these two plants. I am not sure that I feel like I need to get all the plants for these people. I feel like, you know, sometimes you could help yourselves just a little. Is this a memory? How did I... Oh man, it's a good thing I came down here. Jeez, Clyde, pay attention. This language. Companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communications started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in the computer and alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. Oh, jeez, did I... I'm sorry. You guys, I didn't mean it. I gotta go. I did mean it. Why? Because it's the only way I can figure out how to get up here. Wait a minute, I thought the plant people were right here, but this is like chef guy. Ramen J45 guy, who I made French for some reason. Was it another level up? It may have been. Feels like I should take that bucket somewhere. Is that just a way to get down a layer? I don't know why I would want to go down though. I guess just to go down to talk to those other companions. This didn't go anywhere. This is it's kind of a confusing environment, guys, and I apologize. You guys are all probably sitting there shouting at your screen, telling me where to go. Dude, you gotta jump up on the things. Come on, bro. Were the plant people on this level? They went lower. They were after I went up to Baltazar's area. Maybe they were just the other direction. Can you go the other direction? No. Oh, that's right. I went up here. Come on, Clyde. Pay attention. I thought. Okay, so it turns out I know nothing about anything. How much time do we have? 30 minutes until our intermission. When we get there, we will be... Oh, there's like a ladder right there, which I can climb naturally. That's interesting. Then we went up these pipes. That's right. When we hit that intermission, guys, we will pop over. We'll chat with you guys for a bit, talk about the game, the artwork, and everything. I'm very much looking forward to that discussion. If you don't want to help me, it's okay. I just was taught to help others. You know, I mean, you're maybe a trash bag. That's all. Just saying. Oh, I heard it's a rare plant. It's literally 75 feet away. Oh my gosh. Thanks, buddy. Alright, maybe you're pretty nice, Malo, but it does feel like you're manipulating me. This does not feel like a very healthy relationship. I don't know where your red plant is, Malo. It's not immediately easy for me to find. And I'm really tempted to take this bucket and see where it goes. So I love it when Max rides in a bucket. It's adorable. Yep. A red plant? It was red, right? I'm not insane. I'd kind of like to solve this little quest so I could move on. I guess I don't have to finish it. This is totally, like, superfluous. I assume it will be on a tree, kind of like the other plants. So that's sort of what I'm looking for. Were there red plants back at the beginning? Aha! Ooh, there's a dude out there too. Oh, that's cool. So let's figure out how to get out there. I think I should have to come all the way back here, but maybe. Cool, dude. Okay. Not like a bucket on the end of that cable, is there? No. That'd be a pretty extreme bucket ride. Looks like maybe those pipes over there... Oh, there's a dumbwaiter thing. Yeah, there's a bucket right up there. Okay. It's alright. Aha. Do. his little paws over the edge. Adorable. Garbage waterfall, huh? What are you guys up to? Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. My name's Jenkins. Jenkins the Trash Bot. Hello, Jenkins the Trash Bot. I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Call me Mocha. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome. Just like this arm I found. Poor fellow, may he rest in peace. Jenkins and Mocha. Look at Jenkins. He looks happy. See you guys. Feel like I'd turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle if I went into this water for very long. Okay, but say somebody wanted to get back up. Ooh, lots of jumps. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so dangerous for little Max. Alright, let's go give plant person their plants. They were up here. Now let's see how much I remember about how to get to the next place. I think we go up here and then we just keep hopping. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, Malo, quit manipulating me, but I did get your plants. It's going to cost you a couple of rug scritches. All right. What I really meant to do, though, is talk to you. Like I've said, oh my gosh, this person. You know, I should have withheld this plant from you. You're being so rude. Malo is not a true friend, viewers. Malo is the kind of person who's using you for plant-based gain. If you see a Malo in your life, don't let him treat you this way. You found them all. Thank you so much. Here's a reward. Take my badge. Maybe that'll be useful. It looks so good with it. Well, take care. See you, friend. I think you get a bunch of those badges from different things, and I only have 2. I know that there's at least one I was missing. So my wife started playing this game on, I think, Sunday or maybe last Tuesday. And she's already beaten it. She's already passed me. So I'm thinking it's possible that we could finish it today. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. 20 minutes or so until our intermission. Ooh. Lots of pipes to make this place go, you know? This pipe apparently... Oh, okay. And apparently this pipe doesn't go anywhere. No, yeah, it totally does. And again, just an immense amount of HVAC. Oh goodness, Max, do not fall. This cat should be traumatized, right? Robert, Elaine, Calico, they have no idea what happened to me. How will I ever find them, even if I reach the surface? It's an incredible journey, that's all I'm saying. And that's a pun for anybody who read that book called The Incredible Journey back in the 90s. Not a pun, but a joke, I guess. Oh boy. We've left the village. Now, Clementine... She can't be a human, because everyone's like, well, we haven't seen a human in 1,000 years. But people knew Clementine. So she's going to be a companion as well. She has to be, right? But... I don't know, man. There were some interesting phrases used. Maybe she's a human in a robot, just like B12. That would be interesting. Especially since she was like teaching the companion bot stuff. Maybe she knows a bunch of stuff they don't. But if she's a human, like, where did she come from? Well, I guess if she's in a robot's body, it could have been a very long time, you know? So she could be basically immortal as long as she can continue to get, like, robot parts or whatever. Or she's just a companion robot, but a cool one that we all like, which might be the case. This looks kind of like Star Wars right here. I guess less so now that it's more like a subway, but just for a minute there, that hallway looked like something that would exist in the Star Wars universe. Look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride anywhere in the city. People used to go to work. I used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. Oh, he's about to have a wave of guilt. Dude, B12, do you need to sit down for a while? I remember, I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does it even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? I know video games are just video games and everything, but like, put yourself in that position, man. Holy crap. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's go find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. Oh yeah, I should just look at the picture. All this speculation about who Clementine is. We have a picture of her. We can now show it. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they can point us in the right direction. There she is. Obviously a robot. Problem solved. She looks really nice though, doesn't she? How do I look at my inventory? This one? I'm assuming she's the taller robot in that scenario. She just looks really nice. I hope she's still nice. And that this crazy world hasn't ruined her outlook. No, we're not going to go down onto the rails. That seems like a good way to fry a cat. Ooh, there's a little map. Cool. Is this also closed up? Yeah, it is. Metro line. Upper town, lower town. You are here, upper town. That's it. That's kind of an interesting map, right? Lower town would be like the slums. Upper town is where we are now, and exit is what this whole game is about. Dear viewers. Sounds like an ancient saxophone. Oh shoot. Is that like a cop? Like a police robot? Hey. Hey. Nobody's ever not talked to me before. Am I like in the city now? Are people just rude now? Some padlocks on there, which is kind of cool, like that bridge in France. There's kids over there too, or a kid. Although robots don't grow, so I think it could just be an old person. I already told you 5 times, Yosh, you can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Oh, it's the girl displayed on this wanted screen, right? What? You should probably ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know anything. Psh. Come on, Yosh. Don't run off like that. Listen to your robo-dad. What's going on here? Please state your identity. Peacemaker 22106. Cooperate or we will transfer you to a jail and reboot you. Please, leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. You're looking for Clementine. I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. The residence? Well, we've learned something, haven't we? Let's go, cat. Access to the lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. You got it. Bonobot, did you hear that down below? That ebb? That flow? Oh, tell me Bonobot's a rapper. The city haunts me, it taunts me. Keep going, Bonobot. You gotta do it. That ebb and that flow? Nah, man, son. Ooh, Clementine, yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze and then she flew. She's a wanted person now. And too heavy for me. Shh, hear that? That ebb and that flow? Bonobot, you're probably really annoying if you spend too much time with you, but I think you're pretty cool in short bursts. You're a sometimes friend. Well, you're always a friend, but you're sometimes annoying. Okay, so we got a Peacemaker droid there. Looks pretty serious, too. There's no sodas in the soda machine. That ebb and that flow. Yo. The sounds are coming from below. Alright, I'll stop trying to rhyme. That's really not my area of expertise. And there's this guy who won't talk to me. Which I guess is fine. Alright, let's go up here. Look at this place, man. Midtown. Looks a little brighter, a little happier than down in the slums. Vladdy. Consider this. Tomorrow if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and the next day my other arm too, and then my body and so on until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software, will I be same bot you talk to now? Ah, yes, the ship of Vladdy. Vladistius. Something that's come up a lot ever since they made that show, which is called something. It's the show with Scarlet Witch in it. What the heck is it? Anyway, you guys in chat know what I'm talking about, and you can tell me in 11 minutes. That's a great question. What does it say that he's reading? Does it say How to Be a Ninja? How to Be a Ninja by Alfred Smith. Kind of a little internet cafe thing. That's kind of cool. Hey, I'm off to work. I'll see you later. Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They're quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. Somebody coming out of there? Hmm. Well, Midtown looks great. This guy's trying to fix his tuk-tuk. What's up, buddy? At NicoCorp, we work all day long to gather waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Is that what you think? Speaking of downstairs, it's been a while since we've had any news from them. Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street, and then there's a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. Okay. Cool, like, can I just look at it? Examine. Oops. Aha. Street, floor, and a door number or whatever. So blue, no, 3 dots and 5 dots. Obviously, as a cat, I am well equipped to do this job. I'm busy. What do you want? Buzz off, will ya? Go away. Alright, but just between me and you, I think you're reading that newspaper upside down, so you're obviously up to no good. Yeah, that was pretty rad. Okie dokie. Is everybody in there? Hello? Do you like my outfit? It's important for security. Yeah, you're probably right. Street floor door. Okay. Street floor door. Hey, there's the street. Not quite. But now we know what the street signs look like. Cool. Wait a minute. What? Oh, that was fun. That says Residency, Shop Street, NicoCorp. So we saw lots of Nico signs down below. A bouncer. Club's closed. Get lost. Alright. Yo, man, nice puffy jacket. Aha! There's the street. Look at Midtown. It's so bustling and urban. Examine, flip it. So then 3 green dots and 5 red dots. 2 green dots. 1 green dot. So floor and then door. We gotta go up 1 more floor? Why wouldn't the stairs all be stacked on top of each other? It's the most efficient way to do this. 3.1. Seems like the wrong way to go. We're about to find Clementine, guys. A name we've only heard of. Oh. Well, that's no good. That's her house, right? Three dots and 5 dots. Like, this is the place. So she is not here. Well, ha ha ha. I was like, there's no way we're not going to go in here at all, right? This place looks sort of lived in. Everything says October 11th. We saw an October 11th thing. I'm assuming that says October underneath it anyway. She's got a little tea kettle, even though she's a robot. Cutscene. Clementine. I thought you were sick. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Zabaltazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. True. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. Well, I used to have a Zerk vaporizer, but this guy overheated it. I've been looking for a way out, way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village. But the Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. First of all, Clementine, you look awesome. You got sweet war paint, probably the most normal clothes of anyone we've ever seen. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Nico Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. Tell me it's the guy working on that tuk-tuk. It's not. I don't know his name. He's a robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Alright. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just steer clear of the Sentinels. Okay. Hey, Clementine. We're gonna get you out of here. Track down that atomic battery, Outsider's Manifesto, at any cost. Find my contact. He can get you into Nico Corp. Okay. Bomber jacket, gold chain. So bomber jacket and a gold chain. Well, we're about to do intermission. I think now might be a good time to do it. Let's see what this guy's about first. What are you oh, he's about just being anti-cat. Not cool, bro. A quadruped making cute sounds. I like the concept. Okay, maybe you're not so bad. All right, well, what do you say we go over to intermission? We'll chat just a little bit about the game, then we'll come back and play some more Stray. So yeah, thanks for watching so far, and let's get over there. Bye. Hey guys. So that's Stray this morning. Kind of a weird chapter in this book, honestly. It's sort of funky, right? Hey, Lucy Spider, welcome. Oh, you guys got some great commentary in here that was before we came back over. I know, Brand. We found the red planet. You must have spotted it well before me, but we figured it out. I'll go play boats. See you, Thomas. Yeah, this is a neat little game. I like this game. This last chapter was kind of interesting. So we started up right after B12 over juiced themselves and died, basically blew out their power cell or whatever. And after that, they recovered, and we've got our little friend back, and they're having an existential crisis. We've discovered that B12 is actually a human who is trapped like in the Matrix, and is now reconciling the idea that perhaps they once had a family, which they don't know what happened to or where they are, and it's been, hundreds or thousands of years. B12 is still being very helpful, which is good. Obviously, we've traveled up to what we learned was called Ant Village, and we spent some time in Ant Village with Zabaltazar. I thought we'd have a little bit more to do with Zabaltazar, but really he was just like, here's a picture of Clementine, get along, little cat. And then we got up there to see what was all about, what was going on in Midtown. Midtown's a lot more urban. There's police and there's activity. There are more businesses. It's nowhere near as overrun and destroyed as what we're seeing in down in the slums where Momo lived. So it's quite different than what we're seeing up here in Midtown. Obviously, Midtown's going to have some of its own dangers. Why are these guardians or these sentinels keeping people from leaving? Are they just robots programmed to protect people from what horribles exist outside, what horrible things exist outside? I mean, I assume that that's something along that line. But it seems like, Clementine's in a little bit of danger, and if she can get out, maybe we can prove that danger isn't real. But would that even matter? Will those robots be able to change their programming, if you will? With all that, guys, what do we think about this section so far? I don't know. After watching you play, I think you'd be great at finding directions. In real life, I can find my way around. There's a lot of signs that I can read in English in my country, so that's good for me. Probably not that great in a tree village where I got lost for 1 billion years. But yeah, I don't know, man. What do you guys think is going to come up next? Are we going to fight robots? Like, we don't have any weapons, right? This game is all about traveling around, and there's some puzzles and things like that in there, but there's not a ton, honestly, that will keep us... that will get us into like combat scenarios. It's just not about that, which is fine by me. It makes the game kind of a unique experience in that way. Clyde would have a trip in a car. Clyde would have a trip in a car all planned out and would not get lost. Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably true in most cases. I've driven coast to coast in the US. I've parked my pickup truck on both beaches. We have an Atlantic coast and a Pacific coast, obviously. And yeah, I've done some driving, done some road tripping. Some trips were better planned than others, but that's all good. Hopefully no more Zerks. Yeah, I don't know. What do we think about Zerks? Do we think they're coming? Do we think we're going to have more Zerks up above, or is that a down in the slums thing? Are we seeing like different strata of society? We've got Momo who's down in the slums but can't find a way to get out of it, which is kind of a weird parallel to reality. And then we've got, of course, folks in Midtown that can't seem to ascend to living in the actual outside world and things like that. Are we going to bump into Zerks at this level? It feels like now the problems we have are companion versus companion, or droid versus droid, if you will. Forrester says, games without combat like Stray and Subnautica are refreshing. Yeah, I've heard great things about Subnautica. Excuse me. I don't know if that's something that I'll add to my queue or not, but it does sound like kind of a neat game. I like that one. I really enjoyed Abzu. I enjoyed Journey. Journey was great. I should play Journey on stream. It's old now and nobody probably cares about that game anymore, but it'd be fun to play. I love Journey. And I always mention Firewatch on these. When we're talking about this kind of game, I love Firewatch. It's possibly one of my like top 10 games of all time. Well, there we go. Subnautica is amazing, but very, very long. That's what I've heard, is it's very long. And I like my narrative games to be a little shorter because I run out of energy and I don't, always want to play them all the way to the end. And that's kind of a bummer. It's not really fair to the game. I guess the game doesn't care. They already got their money. But it's not really fun for me to kind of just play part of one of those narrative games. So this game's supposed to be like 5 to 7 hours. This is, I think, about my 6th hour of play. So we'll have to see how much longer it actually takes me, but it's about the right length for me, is to play a game that's like 8 hours or shorter. I would still prefer a cat with a laser headset. How's it going, JCR, by the way? Welcome. Has your cat eaten anything since the start of the game? Yes. Well, we drank some water in the very first section. There's some puddles that you could drink out of. And then there was some water in somebody's apartment, I think. Seamus' apartment, or maybe it was before that. Maybe it was Zabaltazar's apartment in the city. There was a little pan of water. But I don't think I've had any food. I think we've just drank water. So all of this is taking place within a matter of hours. Cats like to eat a lot. So I don't know if this is realistic, but, we'll maybe let that one slide a little bit. It's all good. All right. Well, with that, I think that's about it, guys. If there's anything else that we want to chat about, now's the time. Otherwise, we'll go back in. We'll do a little bit more action, a little bit more adventure. We are going to jump into what I think will be hour 7 of Stray, at least with my playthrough. Again, if you're here for the first time ever, welcome. My name's Clyde. This is Clyde Plays Live. Normally we do things like World of Warships around here, but every now and again I try to do something a little bit outside of that. And today it's Stray, which was a challenge that was funded by my community with channel points. So we're happy to be here playing Stray, and I hope you guys are happy to join us. I think it's about time to wander back into the streets of Midtown, or the passages, at least, of Midtown, and we'll go do things. Now, I'm running this stream kind of as a cinematic stream, so I'm going to hide chat when I get back into the game so we can kind of just be immersed in the experience, but we'll start a timer and come back in 1 hour's time, and we'll do another one of these discussions, kind of these intermission discussions. So, let's go do it. Oh, hang on. We got stuff going on. Hey Dutchman, I think it's a fun game. It's pretty cool. Brand says, is there a boss fight? I have no idea, Brand. We will find out. I don't know how I would fight anything, right? I don't have my deflexor anymore, and so what? I think I'm gonna guess it's gonna be an environmental scene. Like, if I was thinking about this from a game design perspective, I think it'll be environmental. Like, I'll have to run out of a building as it's collapsing, or I'll be pursued by maybe it's a chase, right? Pursued by some of these robots as we make our way out. I think there will be some tension at the end. I just don't know what form it'll take. And this game just hasn't really been like a beat 'em up, or a shooter where there's a lot of direct combat with enemies as obstacles. It's been more puzzles and things like that. So anyway, I don't know. My take is probably not a boss per se, but maybe a big challenge at the end would be my prediction. So anyhow, let's get back into it, guys.